I think yesterday my 2 GMs were there.
In Lantang?
Yes, to distribute some toilet building materials for poor and vulnerable households. And they did that yesterday. This is all in preparation because we are hoping to declare Lantang by November come this year.
Okay, last year, November, Riom was declared open defecation free.
Yes.
So you are working assiduously to ensure this year, November 2026, Lantang North is declared open defecation free.
Yes.
Wow. But for Riom, that has been declared since last year. I happen to be a media person, but I have not heard anywhere on media that has been celebrated.
Yes.
What's the problem?
Yeah.
Because it's not a small achievement.
Exactly.
The whole local government to be declared by national open defecation free.
Yes.
It means you don't drive anywhere at night or in the morning or in the afternoon and see any human being defecating outside. Every household has a toilet. That's an achievement.
Yes.
But you've not celebrated. What's the reason?
Yeah, it's on the pipeline.
Okay, the celebration.
Because we follow protocols. And from the national, they have to communicate his executive governor, give him a congratulatory letter.
Oh, he has been given already?
Yes, so that letter came last month. He was given the letter last month. My GM was equally issued with the letter too. And so preparation is on the pipeline to celebrate Riom on the Plateau as the first open defecation free local government. So that is on the pipeline coming. It's not as if we have not celebrated it, but we follow the protocol.
All right. I think we here on from PRTVC family, Plateau Project, want to say congratulations on that feat.
Thank you.
It's not a small achievement.
Thank you.
All right. Go back to your GM, Engineer Godfrey Inuhu Dashwan. She said you received a commendation letter from National saying Riom has been officially declared open defecation free.
Yes.
Tell us the content of the letter. What did the letter say?
Very much. But before going to the content of the letter, I want to congratulate His Excellency the Executive Governor for being the first governor to achieve this.
Yes.
I want to congratulate the Executive Chairman of Riom Local Government for being the first executive chairman to achieve this. I also want to congratulate the Plateau people and congratulate you too in PRTV for having this program like this so that we'll talk about it.
Yes.
The content is not something new, but it is conveying just the congratulatory message and giving us the leeway to arrange for the celebration of that achievement. And the achievement is a celebration ordinarily between the executive governor of the state and the Honorable Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation, because they are the ones that will need to agree on the time, on the date, because it is expected that both of them are going to witness the celebration. Even if they will send representative, they have to agree on the date together. Yes, so and I have the responsibility of forwarding the letter to the governor. That is why the letter came through me. That is how they have been doing it from other states, other local governments. That's how they do it. So they did same for us on the Plateau. And I'm glad to let you know that the letter has reached the table of His Excellency. And it is part of the instruction he gave after receiving the letter that we're having this program today by the grace of God. So thank you so much. Once more, congratulations.
All right. Let's come to GM Plamasa. Now, he said they are waiting for a date to be fixed between the two key stakeholders, Honorable Minister for Water Resources and Sanitation and Executive Governor of Plateau State, Barrister Caleb Manasseh Mutfwang. And now, when they fix a date for this celebration, how will the celebration look like?
Yeah, basically, you recall she mentioned that there's a protocol.
Yes, that you follow some laid down protocols.
In fact, maybe even before I come to respond to your question, I felt compelled. In fact, I wanted to indicate that we should say something about the protocols that lead to, particularly because this is the first time that the word open defecation is mentioned here on the Plateau. So perhaps a lot of people hearing it for the first time, they could be lost.
Okay.
So, if time permits, or you permit,
you can explain. Explain to Plateau people.
There's what is called community-led total sanitation.
Okay.
Where communities are facilitated. You go, you trigger the community, like you activate them to come to their consciousness. They look at the bad side of open defecation, where they will now be informed to take, you will be like facilitated to take informed decision.
Okay.
They will see that this act is very terrible.
Important.
So they will now mobilize themselves and what have you to make sure that they talk to themselves by way of facilitation. So they will now become open defecation free. Once that is done, then they will go and report, of course, to the closest government. That's the third tier of government, the local government. They will inform them. Then the local government will now go to do what is called verification. Then we have verification exercises, 3 levels. The first, they will go, local government will go and verify. Then they will come to double confirm. That's the second level of verification. Then the third one, they will now informed or engage the RUASA. In the case where the area of jurisdiction is RUASA. But if the area of coverage is Planwasa, they will do the same thing. But in our own case, I told you we are working in collaboration.
Yes.
The 3. Exactly. So now they will engage us. We will come for the third level of verification. To be sure that proclamation is true.
Right.
Or what they are claiming is right. After then there's a state task group on sanitation. That's the 4th level. We will now come and write to them. They will go. While the local government, when we come to authenticate their claim, we will do maybe 25%. That's
random sampling.
Then we'll now inform the STGS. When they come, but the local government must do 100% coverage. Then the STGS, they will come and now sample, do the same verification exercise. Once they are certified that it is true, and that is where I think certificate comes in. Then they will now send to National Task Group on Sanitation, where they will equally come and do their verification before you will now be issued with that certificate.
So verification takes about 5 steps.
Exactly.
Wow. So once they give you that letter, it means it is true. It's confirmed.
Exactly.
Oh, congratulations.
So then it will come to the stage where the local government will now be placed on the national map, where it could be seen globally.
Yes, if you Google
so now if you Google the Syrium on that portal, open defecation free.
Yes, no, but that's where the celebration comes. Yes.
No, presently, if you Google, you Syrium in the map.
Wow,
it's
exactly.
Reflected.
So, but that certificate that will be presented is what will be done on the 19th, or is it 19th?
November.
The 19th of
that's World Toilet Day.
Exactly, during the World Toilet Day.
Yeah, because United Nations give days for particular programs.
Where it will now be formally, that's the last stage where it will be handed. So that is the biggest celebration for us.
Now, the average Plateau man listening to us now will be happy that we have achieved this open defecation free status in Riom. Now, averagely, people will start wondering, we have 17 local governments in Plateau State. Why are we celebrating only one? What about the 16? When is their turn coming? Yes.
Okay. Usual, I want to appreciate people.
Okay.
So I want to also appreciate the Ministry of Water Resources, the Commissioner, the PAMSEC. I want to appreciate our coordinator in the SOWASH program, that is Engineer Malan. And coming to your question, the celebration is a means of passing information to other Plateau citizens, and also to trigger the other executive chairmen to support the program in their various local governments, so as to also achieve the ODF in their own various local governments. Like the director said, by November we are targeting achieving Lantang North. So by this celebration, it will be said there. So you, as the chairman of Lantang North, maybe he's listening to us.
Yes.
So he should brace up, because he just have to also join us in delivering key into the program. The product or the end of it all is giving our people good living standards.
Okay.
Because diseases, waterborne diseases like cholera, typhoid, etc., are done away with when we achieve this status. So thank you very much.
Okay, so right now you're hoping November 19 this year, Langtang North will also join that open defecation free status alongside Riom.
By the grace of God.
So 15 to go.
Yes.
2 down, 15 to go.
Yes.
So when do you hope to capture the rest of the 15?
Okay, as my GM has rightly put it, plans are on ground to scale up to the remaining 15 local government. I think we have this 15 local government. We have water and sanitation department across the 15 local government. That's the whole 17. We have them. Yes, and we work together with them. So what we intend doing is to build the capacity of the WASH department, because you know it is a newly created department, and the manpower there is limited. That's another issue, and they don't have the capacity on community-led total sanitation. It is a new approach, and until their capacity is being built on that approach, it will not be easy for them to scale up. But when we do that capacity building of the remaining 15 local government, it will be easier for us to scale, and also with the support from the local government chairman, because this is something that needs funding. Behavior change is not something that you earn in a day. It needs to be followed up. Yes, you need to follow up the community constantly after triggering the entire community. And we have like not less than 6 follow-up to carry up in each of these community. But where the community are responsive, because it is a community-led total sanitation, they take the draft, they lead the process. And so when the community have the message, they imbibe the message, they will take it very fast. And at times you don't even spend the 6 follow-up visit to the community. By 2, 3, 4 you are there and they have achieved the status. So I think these are some of the things we are planning to do.
All right.
A quick one. I want to give this challenge news to the Plateau people. Wase and Shandam, we have worked to some 30% in each of these local government. So after Langtang, we will resume on those ones.
Wase and Shandam.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. So now come to the GM Planwasa. Wonderful project. Great thing for Plateau State, for all the 17 local government councils to be declared open defecation free. But I have this little concern. All over the country, every state in Nigeria you go to, you keep hearing they say the civil service is understaffed. We don't have enough manpower. You go to this ministry, they tell you we don't have enough manpower. So now, the Ministry of Water Resources, the Planwasa, the Prowasa, all the agencies put together, by the time we want to achieve the status open defecation free in the 17 local government councils, do you have manpower to go around and ensure that it's actually true?
Okay, as we earlier mentioned, this approach is a very strategic and deliberate approach. There is a way you go about it. That is why you make sure that all the stakeholders are all encompassing. Like what we do, we make sure that the local government are very, very much carried along all the time. Then we have the CSOs. We have the STGs. So there are a lot of times we make sure that we reach out to those people that are experts in this kind of business. So we engage them.
So also use civil society organizations too.
Exactly. We deploy them where there are no manpower. And as she earlier stated, she said that we are going around to build the capacity of these local government WASH departments.
Yes, so that they can handle it on their own too.
Exactly. At times we even invite some people from the units in Bauchi. They send people, we call them TAs. They come. Then we, by her oversight. You see this woman here, she has that capacity. By her oversight, we drive the process. So basically, exactly.
You don't have problem of manpower shortage.
No. But that does not mean that we don't have the problem.
There is a problem, but you go around it.
Exactly, you go around it. Like Planwasa, being a newly established agency, as I speak with you, His Excellency has sent us, we requested for approval to absorb the because we are using ad hoc staff, yes, to run the
absorb
process
them into permanent staff.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, in addition to what the GM has put across, what really helped us in Riom, we have environmental health officers, assistant and technician that graduated from College of Health Technologies, and they are there as voluntary staff. So we co-op some of them, train them, and we deploy them to the field. So I believe in each of these local governments, they are there, and we can do the same thing.
Okay, listener, you're onto the program Plateau Project. Today, Tuesday, 11th of August, 2026, and we're looking at the activities of the Pruwasa and Plamwasa, and we're looking at the declaration of open defecation free status by the executive governor. He has declared state of emergency in that, and right now one local government has been certified by the national, and then the second one is coming on board in November this year, Langtang North. And so we will continue the discussion on this part, but I want you out there listening to be able to contribute to the discussion or ask questions so that you get clarification. So we'll take a short break. After this break, we'll give you the studio line where you out there listening can call to ask questions. Don't touch that dial. It's Plateau Project on Peace FM 90.5.
Do you want to know what government agencies, organizations, NGOs, community groups, and individuals are doing to transform Plateau State? Tune in to Plateau Project, your informative and engaging radio program that showcases development, initiatives, success stories, policies, projects, and opportunities shaping our communities. Tune in every Tuesday from 12:05 p.m. to 1 p.m. Join us on PRTVC Radio as we bring decision makers, stakeholders, and development partners closer to you. Be informed, be inspired, be part of the conversation. Plateau Project, highlighting progress, promoting accountability, and connecting people to development. PRTVC, committed to you.
All right, listener, you're welcome to the second and concluding part of the program, Plateau Project, for today, Tuesday, 11th of August, 2026. And we're looking at the activities of Pruwasa and Plamwasa, particularly the open defecation-free status declared by Executive Governor Plateau State an emergency in that field. And Riom has achieved that status already. Lantang North is coming on board November this year. So I want you out there to be able to call to ask them questions or contribute to our discussion this Tuesday afternoon. Studio line to call is 081-2588-6048. That's the studio line. Just call, tell us your name, location, and straight to the point, ask a question. Before you dial the studio line, make sure you turn down the volume of your radio set, because if the volume is loud, as you call us, we can't hear you, you can't hear us, we'll get a whole back sound. So reduce the volume of your radio set before you dial the studio line. The studio line again is 081-2588-6048. Just tell us name, location, and straight to the point, contribute to our discussion, or ask your question. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Afternoon. Who's on line, please?
Mr. John Anthony from Shandam.
All right, John Anthony from Shandam. Go ahead.
This open discussion program, we thank the guests for the effort they are doing for trying to stop people open.
Speak a little bit louder. Your line is faint. Can you increase the volume of your phone? Okay. Yeah, before you call the studio line, make sure you turn up the volume of your phone and then turn down the volume of your radio. So reduce the volume of your radio set and then increase the volume of your handset so that we can get you clearly. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my brother.
All right, who's on line, please?
This is Emeka from Bachin Kojibar Kiladi.
All right, go ahead, Emeka.
Yes. In fact, I will talk my own different than the thing that you are talking about. In fact, we in Bachin Koji, in fact, we are having a big problem, security problem.
Okay, Emeka, we are discussing sanitation for today, so you can wait for the time we'll discuss security that you come up on air. Yes, we are discussing strictly open defecation free status. So that will be our focus for today. Yes, we discuss security also on this program. So when we bring a security expert, you can ask such questions. But today, the people in the studio are from Pruwasa and Plamwasa. We're looking at water and sanitation. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon. Who is online?
I'm Obadiah Davut from Mangu.
Obadiah from Mangu. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. I want to commend the effort of CRTV for bringing this program to us.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. You speak. We are with you.
Yes, we appreciate the GM Prowasa and the other GMs that are there for what they are doing to us.
All right.
And I think it's because of their activities that we are having very sanitized and good water around.
Okay.
So may they keep it up.
Oh, okay. So you have water, pipe-borne water in Mangu.
Well, like the most important thing we have in Mangu here is the sanitary aspect.
Okay, sanitation. Okay, sanitation. The environment is clean.
Yes, the environment to me is clean.
Oh, okay.
And it's safe.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, so he is commending what Pruwasa and Plambwasa are doing. He said Mangu, in terms of sanitation, is clean. All right, thank you very much for commending their efforts. All right, let's take some more calls. We are looking at the open defecation-free status declared by the Executive Governor of Plateau State to go around the 17 local government councils of Plateau State. But for now, we have one status achieved, Riom. And Langtang North is coming on board November this year. So let's get your questions. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Mada Kinabar. I'm calling from Mejuju.
Mada Kinabar Mejuju. Go ahead.
Yes, I appreciate the program very well.
Okay.
But I want to ask a question. Why we in Jos East we don't have water?
Okay, no drinking water in Jos East.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But you have pipes?
Sir?
Are there pipes in Jos East and the water is not flowing? Are there pipes?
No, sir.
Okay, no pipes, no water.
No pipe, no water, sir.
Okay, just keep listening. They have noted down your question. They will respond to you before we close.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let them take all the questions and then they will answer them at once before we close. All right, thank you for calling from Jos East, Mejuju. Let's take some more calls. Studio line 0812 588 6048. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, what's your name, please?
Thank you. Pastor Eric from Redfield here.
Okay, Pastor Eric from Redfield.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
I greet your base. The major problems for some of these Guratop areas and some part of the refuge here is even the water that is coming from the tap are looking, their colors are not good. They look so as if you make tea. So I don't know what is the problem. Maybe they will check their pipes. But then also there is this dumping of refuge dumps in different places. Even inside as you are heading into communities, you will see refuge dump stand. I don't know how they can be able to enter some of these communities, even inside the Guratop area here. To put their tanks or drums of the waste disposal drums.
All right, they've noted your question. They'll respond to you because they all are working with jurisdiction. So they'll respond to you. Whose jurisdiction is that? All right, Guratop area. He said people throw refuse in different places. So indiscriminate dumping of refuse. So he wants some refuse cans, containers to be kept in those areas. They will respond to you in a short while. Just keep listening. Let's take some more calls. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
All right, what's your name, please?
That's Gumloki calling from Ampang West in Mangu.
Okay, that's Gumloki. Mangu, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I call to appreciate your three guests in the house.
Okay.
But I want to ask the two GM. I want to ask them this question.
All right.
They talk of Riom and Lantang. Which work is ongoing in Lantang.
Yes.
Were they the one that apply or they are the
what's the selection process to select a local government?
Sir?
You want to know the selection process for selecting local governments to have this intervention?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they will respond to you in a short while. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, so let's see. The time is not on our side, but let's take a call and then we allow them to respond to the ones they've noted down. So, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, who is on line?
Sir John Anthony from Shandam.
Okay, go ahead.
We are talking of open defecation.
His line is still very faint. He was the one that called earlier, and the line is still very faint up till now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, the line is faint. We can barely hear what he's trying to say. And John Anthony is a regular caller on this program, Plateau Project, and he always contributes to our discussions. Okay, so let's take this question and then we'll allow them to respond to all the ones they've noted down so far. Hello.
Good afternoon, Clement Solbong and your guest there. Good afternoon.
Okay, afternoon.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. What's your name?
Yes, Comrade Mandiu Bulus calling you from Dafo in Bokos.
All right, Comrade Mandiu Bulus from Dafo Bokos. Go ahead.
Yes. I want to know, what are they doing? Since my questions will go to the second one, which is the Plamwasa, because they say that their own is outside what the Just Master Plan.
Okay.
So I believe no should be under their watch. Oh yes.
Okay.
Because
okay.
outside the Just Master Plan.
Okay.
So I don't know what are they doing, because seriously, if you come down to Dafo, in fact, Dafo is a very big, town market. Every Tuesday today, in fact, is our market days.
Okay.
People come from different walks of life to come and do their businesses.
Okay.
So it will interest you to know that, in fact, if you come down to Dafo today, you cannot be able to transact business because of the mess. In fact, I'm talking about the open defecation.
Okay.
No, there's a market that was built since Babalar regime in 1979.
Okay. Chief Solomon Dawshetlar.
Yes, so the roof of the building, the small shops have been blown off. So people, they have turned the place, the small shop, to be where they will go and defecate.
Okay.
It's quite unfortunate.
All right, thank you very much for bringing this to the attention of the GM.
Doing. I don't know whether it is from the Plateau state government or local government.
All right, they will respond to you in a short while. Thank you for calling. They will respond to you in a short while. Just keep listening. All right, you have made the point. He said there was there are market shops built since 1979 by the former governor of Plateau State, the late Solomon Dawshetlar, and he said today the roofs are blown off by rainstorm and people have converted those places into areas of open defecation. So I think it falls under the jurisdiction of Plamwasa, so they will respond to you in a short while. All right, so let's come to the GM Proasa. Right. Respond to some of the calls you've heard so far.
All right, thank you. All our listeners, Plateau people, thank you very much. The caller from Jos East, he talked about lack of water. I want to respond thus. Yes, we do not have pipeline there for Jos Water Services.
Okay.
But we have some boreholes scattered around Jos East. During the last PWASH exercise, PWASH is an acronym also for Partnership for Expanded Water Sanitation and Hygiene. So we had some boreholes there. My call to our citizens on the plateau is when such facilities are put in place, they should imbibe the culture of sustainability and maintenance, please. Two in Jos East.
Permit me, in Jos East.
Yes, two in Jos East. My colleague had done some recent projects. But generally, these projects will not be able to cover
the whole
all of the places. At once. So we appeal to them to be patient and exercise patience, please. We are coming. We'll get there very soon.
Right.
Yes. Fulsun, Angwari, and Fobor. We did what we refer to as decentralized scheme or isolated scheme or complex motorized boreholes. It's solar powered. Yes, and we are still counting. We still have plans.
So these two communities already have solar motorized boreholes.
And permit me to equally use this opportunity to state the fact that currently there's this AFD program that is meant to take care of this jurisdiction. So that is why His Excellency has given us the go ahead that before the full implementation of the AFD program, where at least people will have people will be remarkably impacted with respect to service delivery, we should go ahead to construct such isolated or decentralized schemes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's come to the direct implementation process. Can you respond to some of the calls you've heard so far?
Okay. Okay. I want to respond on the issue of the selection process that leads to...
Yeah, somebody said, how do you select communities?
Riom and Lantang North.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You know, EU UNICEF project started in Riom in 2014.
Okay.
But in 2013, there was a call for proposal from all the 17 local governments to submit proposals. Okay. And so when they submitted the proposal, there was a timeline and then the date for submission.
Okay.
On reaching the timeline and the date, only 11 LGAs submitted.
Okay.
And out of the 11 LGA that were submitted, you know, a committee was set at the state level, you know, to go through the selection process where all the 11 LGAs that submitted were invited and their proposal was open. It was done at the Crest Hotel. So there was a mark allocated to each of the items in the proposal. And at the end of the day, it was Shandam came first and Riom came second, while Just Eat came third. So UNICEF now pick the first and second to intervene, while the state will now replicate in the third and fourth LG. That was how Riom and Shandam came on board. It was open competition. So the survivor for the fittest. As you work hard, you get what you want. And that was what happened. The same thing for the Sowash project, for Lantang and Bokos, Wase, Mangu, and Jos South. It was also open for submission. But at the end, it was this local government that submitted and they now qualified for it.
So it's clear now.
It was not something that we did
it was based on merit. Yes,
it was
everybody was given opportunity to apply.
Yes.
Those that applied and showed efforts got them.
Exactly.
All right. Respond to the man in Bokos.
Yes. The
man from
Daho. As I speak with you about, it was just last week that I don't know how to. Should I call him a paramount ruler from Daho? Came and appreciated Plamasa, appreciated the government for what we did. And as we have earlier mentioned, we said the issue of open defecation is a strategy. We must be deliberate about it. We have said here that we are coming. We are taking one local government
after the other.
But that does not mean that if there are concerns,
we will not go there and intervene.
Then coming to the man in Refi. So we will take his concern to Mr. Dapia, the issue of PEPSA.
Yes.
Then with respect to the poor quality or water.
So
I think it is basically because the water treatment plant is being overhauled under the AFT program.
So our time is up. We just give the GM Prowasa to 30 seconds to say something.
All right. Thank you very much. I will only appreciate. And appreciate His Excellency once more again. Appreciate Plateau people. We thank you for your patience. As we said, we are coming. Continue to support us. We will reach your communities very soon by the grace of God. So thank you, PRTV2, for this time. We appreciate you and God bless us.
All right. So this is where we draw on the program Plateau Project for today, Tuesday, the 11th day in the month of August 2026. Want to thank the team that came up to give us this beautiful cheering news about the open defecation free status of Riom. Want to thank Engineer Godfrey Nuhu Dashwar, General Manager Prowasa. Want to thank Mr. Jelkes Dakat, General Manager Plamwasa. Want to thank Mrs. Magdalene Jibrin, Director Sanitation Prowasa, for coming to the studios. Thank you very much. And then the people who work with here in the studio this afternoon, we work with Dorcas Isse, duty continuity announcer. We work with Ruth, the studio manager. We work with the ICT department giving us live streaming of Plateau Project. We have the ICT staff, Adati Seth. I want to thank the production crew of Plateau Project. The producer of Plateau Project has been Mary Ruang. We also have the co-producer, Jembian Zita. And then we have the supervising producer, Esther Nasara, Director of News and Current Affairs, PRTVC. And the executive producer of the program, Rita Kachalompam, General Manager, PRTVC. I remain yours, the presenter, the uncle, Clement Selbong. So in tune in next Tuesday, we will come your way again with another topic. So long for now. Enjoy the rest of our programs this Tuesday afternoon.
Do you want to know what government agencies, organizations, NGOs, community groups, and individuals are doing to transform Plateau State? Tune in to Plateau Project